one of their friendly salespeople today. Discover how good a car dealership really can be. Mike Anderson Dodge on the bypass in Marion.
It's 4 in the east, 1 in the west. Welcome to the afternoon TNT. I've come to live it well.
He is remembered best for his beautiful baritone and as a leading man in a series of MGM musical spectaculars. Yet Howard Keel was and is more than just another pretty voice.
Actually, leading men in musicals generally are the dullest. They really are.
Howard Keel spiced up his career in a number of non-musical roles. In fact, his first film was a British production, The Small Voice, in which he played a murderous kidnapper.
I was just naturally a good actor, you know, but I had no training for it, that sort of thing. I learned as I went along.
As MGM's latest musical discovery, Keel's Hollywood debut came in 1950's Annie Get Your Gun. Throughout the next decade, in between musical extravaganzas, he was also cast in romantic comedy, drama, and his first Western. During this time, Keel developed a screen persona that engages audiences even today.
Fabulous.
That of the all-American male.
Okay, let it go.
Whether a dashing airline pilot, devoted father, or a rugged frontiersman, Howard Keel's characters epitomize the very ideals that define the American spirit. Courage, compassion, and the ability to take charge when needed.
I'll get this through your head once and for all. I don't want you.
After leaving MGM, he continued this trend. As a colonel in Armored Command, in a series of westerns, and in the science fiction cult classic The Day of the Triffids, Howard Keel saves the day. Howard Keel's performances continue to attract audiences. His decade-long role as Clayton Farlow on the hit series Dallas proves that Keel and the characters he creates have staying power. Yet for all his success, he remains one of the most modest men in Hollywood.
I don't have the flamboyant ego to be a big star. All I am is just a guy who's a pretty good actor.
See Howard Keel in Arizona Bushwackers, next on TNT.
We'll return to Arizona Bushwackers in a moment on TNT.
Tonight, put on your blue suede PJs for a TNT all-night marathon of Elvis musicals. Beginning tonight at midnight with Jailhouse Rock.
Happy anniversary to my bride of 32 years.
Get well soon. I hate gossiping alone.
Happy birthday, sis. You're at a great age, older than me. A special thanks to a client who makes business a pleasure.
I'm sorry. Am I still in the doghouse?
When you want to send your best wishes with flowers, call us and we'll make all the arrangements. 800 Flowers. Just call our name.
Sometimes I forget that I'm 45. I don't feel that because I'm 45 I can't be funky. I love looking great. It makes me feel proud to be the age that I am.
Oil of Olay. So sheer, so light. It penetrates quickly to boost skin's moisture renewal process, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
It's great to be as strong as you can be as a woman. When I'm 90, I hope that I can be a role model for the youngsters at 45.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Oil of Olay.
Monday and Tuesday on TNT, on the land, on the sea, and in the air. TNT takes you to 2 full nights of adventure. This Monday and Tuesday on TNT.
Betty Crocker knows how to shake guys up. Introducing new potato shakers. Turn your fresh potatoes in a shake into seasoned oven browns. Another delicious way that Betty makes one hot potato.
Thanks, Mom. Remember the great taste of homemade tuna casserole? Remember how long it took? Try Tuna Helper Creamy Noodles. It makes a great tasting stovetop casserole in 20 minutes. Tuna Helper.
Turner Adventure Learning will take your child to a watery world of exciting frontiers in science. Don't miss this interactive multimedia field trip. Enroll your classroom now. Call 1-800-344-6219.
Coming soon, Tom Selleck in Broken Trust from the best movie studio on TV, TNT.
Yes, First Federal Savings Bank makes home improvements. Think first of First Federal for your next loan. They lend money for garages, family rooms, central air, fencing, driveways, kitchen remodeling, insulation, swimming pools, siding, and landscaping. Think first of First Federal for your next loan. See First Federal Savings Bank of Marion today.
At moments like this, WMRI Radio.
And now back to Arizona Bushwackers on TNT. We'll return to Arizona Bushwackers in a moment on TNT.
At Turner Broadcasting, we're providing quality entertainment for a growing audience. With the world's largest collection of cartoons and Hollywood's most memorable movies. Plus, the latest in popular motion pictures and television programs. Entertainment for tomorrow at Turner Broadcasting today.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. If you haven't refinanced your home yet, it's not too late. Before rates go any higher, call the Money Store. You can still save money by refinancing your first mortgage at the Money Store, even if your credit isn't perfect. You can apply by phone, there's no application fee, and usually get some extra cash. Remember, there's still time to refinance even if your credit isn't perfect. But don't wait. Everyone believes rates are going up. Call the Money Store at 1-800-LOAN-YES.
Tuesday on TNT, the epic saga of the first outsider to enter the sacred world of the samurai, Richard Chamberlain, Shogun, Tuesday at 2 Eastern on TNT.
Remember the great taste of homemade tuna casserole? Remember how long it took? Try Tuna Helper Creamy Noodles. It makes a great tasting stovetop casserole in 20 minutes. Tuna Helper.
Betty Crocker knows how to shake guys up. Introducing new potato shakers. Turn your fresh potatoes in a shake into seasoned oven browns. Another delicious way that Betty makes one hot potato.
Thanks, Mom.
You are stronger than the rest and know it. The days and nights back you like bricks. You own the bones and the magic. You are more powerful than pain.
He's one of the greatest actors of all time. Marlon Brando tells of his extraordinary life and times in an exclusive live 90-minute interview. Tonight on Larry King Live 9 Eastern on CNN.
I just want to have dinner with somebody, anybody, a person. I'm not going to touch you. I might not even talk to you.
Sounds perfect. TBS Date Night Fridays, starting over and a new life, beginning at 8:05 Eastern tonight on TBS.
Sunday night, rivalry, Redskins, Eagles. Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern on TNT.
If you haven't bowled at Plaza Bowl lately, then you're missing a great time out with family and friends. Plaza Bowl has open bowling during the day, evenings, and weekends. Plaza Bowl's fall leagues are forming now. Men's, women's, junior, and mixed leagues, like the Rhino Gold League, are available at different times. Sign up now by calling 664-5126. While you're there, check out the pool tables and the arcade. See Dwayne Allen or Tim Mitchell in the Pro Shop for all your bowling needs. For bowling fun, visit Plaza Bowl behind the North Park Mall in Marion.
When Leith Furniture opened the first store in 1903, we pledged to sell the finest furniture at the lowest price in town. A lot has changed since then, but our pledge remains the same. And right now, during Leith's spectacular 91st anniversary sale, you'll find even more value. See our 8-page sale circular for 12 to 53% store-wide savings, with no payments, no interest till $19.95. Still the finest furniture, still the lowest price in town. The 91st anniversary sale right now at Leith.
And now, back to Arizona Bushwackers on TNT. We'll return to Arizona Bushwackers in a moment on TNT.
They terrorize the territory.
This is a man who fancies himself an emperor, a kind of backwoods Napoleon.
Jeff Chandler, Bess Parker, the Jayhawkers. Tonight on TNT.
I'll never go back to denture pastes or powders again.
Here's why. C-Bond denture adhesive. No other adhesive works like C-Bond, and it holds dentures so tight, so long. C-Bond combines two powerful adhesives into a soft micro-thin seal that bonds your dentures to your gums, can hold them comfortably all day long.
I'll never go back to pastes or powders.
There's no messy cleanup. C-Bond is so easy to remove. Nothing holds dentures like C-Bond.
You'll never go back to pastes or powders again.
Hey, MCI customers, it sounds so easy to get big savings with all those MCI friends and family plans, but first you gotta give out a list of names and numbers of your friends and family. Keep that list up to date. And after all that, anytime you call someone not on your list, you won't save anything at all. You may even have to pay up to $36 a year in fees. Why bother? Now, for a simple way to save from AT&T. With True USA Savings, spend $25 a month, subtract 20% off your AT&T bill. Guaranteed. To switch to AT&T, call 1-800-PIC-ATT. Get True USA Savings, then you're free to call anyone, anytime, anywhere in the U.S. and save 20%. No lists, no fees, no hoopla. We'll even switch you for free. All you gotta do is call AT&T.
Your true voice.
So I'm at the grocery store, and right in front of me is Reggie Miller, and he's like got all these Wheaties Honey Gold, and I'm like, Reggie, what's up with the Wheaties Honey Gold? He says, where you been, Antarctica? I said, no. He's like, well, this stuff tastes great, plus it's got a fourth less sugar than Frosted Flakes. I said, hey, that's like if Frosted Flakes is a regular old layup, and Wheaties Honey Gold with the less sugar thing is like this baseline kind of super little boom kind of dunk, right? And he says, big time, and I said, big time indeed.
Now there's a Cheerios snack mix. The perfect mix of toasted O's.
You look familiar.
Tiny cheddar crackers.
Say cheese. Cheese.
Pretzel sticks. And whole wheat squares.
Hey, let's do lunch. Call me.
No, Cheerios snack mix. Baked, not fried. In original and cheddar. It's the perfect mix.
I find you so appetizing.
Lakota Woman. Siege at Wounded Knee. Premieres Sunday, October 16th at 8 p.m.
There's a gentle way to get your carpet clean. Call Stanley Steamer. Stanley Steamer's exclusive steam cleaning process is tough on dirt, but gentle on carpet. It even helps carpet last longer, unlike shampooing. That's why leading carpet manufacturers recommend us.
Try one of these specials from Stanley Steamer. Call 674-2655.
Call Stanley Steamer.
We're tough on dirt.
Gentle on carpet.
Big wheels, small wheels, cool wheels, conservative wheels, hot wheels, all kinds of wheels. But where do you get great deals on these wheels? Why, Mike Anderson Dodge, of course. At Mike Anderson Dodge, you'll find friendly salespeople who are straightforward and honest. You'll know you're getting a great deal the first time, every time. Green slips are always welcome, plus you'll get great service after the sale from Mike Anderson Dodge's quality 5-star service department. For a great deal that's a steal on your next set of wheels, see Mike Anderson Dodge on the Bypass in Marion.
And now back to Arizona Bushwackers on TNT. Tonight, Jeff Chandler develops a Napoleon complex as he tries to amass an empire in Kansas, the Jayhawkers. And tomorrow, Charlton Heston and Ann Baxter defend their Texas home from land-grabbing carpetbaggers. 3 violent people.
Betty Crocker knows how to shake guys up. Introducing new potato shakers. Turn your fresh potatoes in a shake into seasoned oven browns. Another delicious way that Betty makes one hot potato.
Thanks, Mom.
How did we make Oatmeal Crisp taste so good? We took the goodness of oatmeal and crisped it up into 3 great flavor combinations.
You took oatmeal and doctored it up.
It's a harvest of raisins touched with brown sugar.
You mean you doctored it up?
We swirled in cinnamon with apple slices.
They doctored it up.
We tumbled in luscious almonds.
Come on.
Okay. We doctored it up.
Thank you.
Oatmeal Crisp, the goodness of oatmeal. Doctored up.
Remember the great taste of homemade tuna casserole? Remember how long it took? Try Tuna Helper Creamy Noodles. It makes a great tasting stovetop casserole in 20 minutes. Tuna Helper.
With so many different kinds of exercise equipment, why do over 3 million people choose Nordic Trek? Because it delivers the results others can't match.
The Nordic Track cross-country ski machine burns more calories than other exercisers, up to 1,100 per hour.
After only 12 weeks of training, the Nordic Track produced a decrease in body fat.
The Nordic Track lowers blood pressure up to 12% in just 12 weeks without medication.
In a different study, cholesterol levels were lowered
In
substantially.
comparative tests, Nordic Track produced a 51% more efficient cardiovascular
Nordic Track gives more of a workout in less time and is easier on the body.
Experts agree, Nordic Track is the best aerobic exercise around. Only Nordic Track can say that, because only Nordic Track has the research to prove it.
If you're going to invest your time and money in an exerciser, invest in the best, Nordic Track. 2 major consumer publications rate 4 Nordic Track models the best. Do your own research. Start by calling for our free video and brochure.
Shake it, no dandruff. You've got Selsun Power. Brush it, no flakes. You've got Selsun Power with Selsun Blue. Doctors recommend it #1 over all leading brands. Dandruff problem? No way. You've got Selsun Power.
To fly like a bird has been the dream of man since he first looked upward. That dream was made real at the turn of the century. Witness it all here on TNT's 10-hour Reaching for the Skies movie marathon, tomorrow on TNT.
Coming soon, Tom Berenger in Avenging Angel from the best movie studio on TV, TNT.
They fled in terror, horrified by the very sight of it. The cable box. Run for your lives! But one man did not run, and so discovered its awesome power. The cable box, the only way to get 3 channels of HBO at no extra cost. More choice than man had ever seen before.
Something for me?
And me. And me. The cable box, bringing them colossal pay-per-view entertainment.
It's friendly.
Wow. So don't delay. Call now. The cable box. Don't be afraid to welcome it into your home.
And now back to Arizona Bushwackers on TNT. We'll return to Arizona Bushwackers in a moment on TNT.
From TNT comes a new motion picture. A true story of conflict and courage. Lakota woman.
Somebody's got to stay here and
finish this.
Siege at Wounded Knee. Premieres Sunday, October 16th at 8 p.m.
Now, for the first time on home video, Hondo. He's got a way with words.
Man ought to do what he thinks is best.
And a way with women.
Means forever.
John Wayne, the way you remembered him best. Hondo, outnumbered but never outfought. So get ready for John Wayne as Hondo.
Hondo, now available at all Musicland Sam Goody locations.
So I'm at the grocery store, and right in front of me is Reggie Miller, and he's like got all these Wheaties Honey Gold, and I'm like, Reggie, what's up with the Wheaties Honey Gold? He says, where you been, Antarctica? Said no. He's like, well, this stuff tastes great, plus it's got a fourth less sugar than Frosted Flakes. I said, hey, that's like if Frosted Flakes is a regular old layup and Wheaties Honey Gold with the less sugar thing is like this baseline kind of super little boom kind of dunk, right? And he says, big time, and I said, big time indeed.
There's only one event that could bring together America's greatest jazz, blues, and pop legends. Not on stage, but on stamps. When is a stamp not just a stamp? When it's the American Music Stamp Festival. At your post office this month. Don't miss it.
Now there's a Cheerios snack mix. The perfect mix of toasted O's.
You look familiar.
Tiny cheddar crackers.
Say cheese. Cheese.
Pretzel sticks. And whole wheat squares.
Hey, let's do lunch. Call me.
New Cheerios snack mix. Baked, not fried. In original and cheddar. It's the perfect mix.
I find you so appetizing.
Is your credit report holding you back from refinancing your home? Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. Well, if it is, call the Money Store. At the Money Store, they'll treat you like an individual and look at your total credit history, not just today's credit report. You can apply entirely by phone at the Money Store, and there's never an application fee. So don't let your credit report stop you from refinancing your first mortgage. Call 1-800-LOAN-YES, the Money Store, where America goes for money.
Sunday night, Philadelphia and Washington are closed. On a map, Redskins, Eagles. Sunday night, kick it off with the stadium show at 7:30 on TNT. Sunday night!
Coming soon, Tom Selleck in Broken Trust from the best movie studio on TV, TNT.
When this house was built, it had a two-step heating system.
Yeah, on, then off.
Right. First hot, and then you get cool, drafty air.
Today, the high-efficiency electric heat pump gives your home a warm, steady flow of comfortable heat.
An electric heat pump is the most energy-efficient heating and cooling system available. It actually works as a central air conditioner in the summer.
Comfort and savings year-round. Now that's a great two-step system.
And that's smart.
For more energy-saving tips, call Indiana Michigan Power.
At moments like this, WMRI Radio.
And now back to Arizona Bushwackers on TNT.
Later tonight, David Carradine is a lone drifter pursued by an enemy he can't escape.
Kung Fu, the series. Tonight at 7 Eastern on TNT.
Tonight, Jeff Chandler develops a Napoleon complex as he tries to amass an empire in Kansas. The Jayhawkers. And tomorrow, Charlton Heston and Ann Baxter defend their Texas home from land-grabbing carpetbaggers. 3 violent people.
Betty Crocker knows how to shake guys up. Introducing new potato shakers. Turn your fresh potatoes in a shake into seasoned oven browns. Another delicious way that Betty makes one hot potato.
Thanks, Mom.
So I'm at the grocery store, and right in front of me is Reggie Miller, and he's like got all these Wheaties Honey Gold, and I'm like, Reggie, what's up with the Wheaties Honey Gold? He says, where you been, Antarctica? Said no. He's like, well, this stuff tastes great, plus it's got a 4th less sugar than Frosted Flakes. I said, hey, that's like if Frosted Flakes is a regular old layup and Wheaties Honey Gold with the less sugar thing is like this baseline kind of super little boom kind of dunk, right? And he says, big time. And I said, big time indeed.
The Wild Wild West has come to TNT.
Perfect. Beautiful.
James West, Artemis Gordon, and all those dastardly dames. The Wild Wild West, Saturday mornings at 10 Eastern on TNT.
Shake it, no dandruff. You've got Selsun Power. Brush it, no flakes. You've got Selsun Power with Selsun Blue. Doctors recommend it #1 over all leading brands. Dandruff problem? No way. You've got Selsun Power.
There's only one event that could bring together America's greatest jazz, blues, and pop legends. Not on stage, but on stamps. When is a stamp not just a stamp? When it's the American Music Stamp Festival. At your post office this month. Don't miss it.
Sunday night, rivalry, Redskins, Eagles. Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern on TNT.
Have you been thinking about remodeling your kitchen, but you just don't know where to start? Then stop in and see me, Tracy Miller, at Cashway Building Materials, and take a look at our newly remodeled showroom. We offer a wide variety of kitchen cabinets for every budget, including Schrock, Aristocraft, and Kitchen Compact. Let me assist you with the planning and designing of your dream kitchen. That's Tracy Miller at Cashway Building Materials, 34th on the Bypass in Marion and State Road 24 West in Wabash.
It's a betting bonanza going on now at the Furniture Mall. That's right, betting, and even more betting. It's all on sale now at the Furniture Mall. You'll find drastically reduced prices on hundreds of bedroom suites by famous names like Bassett and Vaughn, with some 4-piece groups as low as $299, $399, or $499. This solid wood day bed is just $129. A twin innerspring mattress is just $59, a full $69, and a queen $89. Hurry for the best selection during the betting bonanza going on now at the Furniture Mall, 1515 Southwestern Avenue, across from Kmart in Marion.
With a game, with a basket and a ball. It becomes a journey of heartbreak and hope, from city streets to the brink of fame.
Isaiah Thomas!
The amazing story of 2 boys and 2 families struggling against the odds.
My mother, God bless her, she's always said to me, this America, you can make something of your life.
Against the system.
You have to realize
you can make their team win.
To make a dream come true.
All I ever dreamed about was playing in the NBA. People ask me, will I remember them if I make it? I tell them, will you remember me if I don't?
Hoop Dreams. An extraordinary true story. A unique motion picture experience.
talks to the stars and takes a look at the hits. From a scene-stealing glance to a hit of romance, it's all here on Hollywood Notes.
Shawshank is the name of the prison where the story takes place. It is the fictional prison that Stephen King wrote in the novella. And redemption really is the heart of the story.
Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman are also at the heart of the new film, The Shawshank Redemption, based on the novella by Stephen King. Incarcerated at the maximum security prison, the two forge an unlikely relationship that becomes their means for survival.
Wife-killing banker. Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in.
It's about life. It's about saying no to all those limitations that are placed on you. And seeing the light, being able to keep that hope in yourself and that life in yourself, and that candle in yourself lit, regardless of who's telling you what you can't be.
The two support each other as they learn valuable lessons about trust and friendship amid the despair of prison life.
There are places in the world that aren't made out of stone, that there's something inside that they can't get to, that they can't touch. It's yours.
Talk about
hope.
Ultimately, these two men come out of this together. They come through this, and they're both redeemed, and redeemed by their love for each other, their friendship.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Wade.
I don't think so.
Well, tensions are running high as Meryl Streep battles Kevin Bacon during a terrifying rafting trip in the new whitewater adventure, The River Wild. A quiet vacation turns deadly when Streep's family encounters two rafters from hell who lead all plummeting down treacherous rapids with little hope for survival.
I need your wife to get me down the river. I need your son to control me. You are expendable.
What this story reinforces is the need for faith in yourself, in your partner, and that bond between the husband and wife, the son's faith in his parents, it's the strongest thing there is. It's something the bad guys don't have.
I got everything I cared about in the world in this boat, and I got my baby girl waiting at the other end, and I know I cannot do this. I cannot row this big water, man. That's the truth. I cannot do it.
What the cast and crew did do was shoot almost the entire film on turbulent waters in Oregon and Montana. Conditions that were demanding for some, exhilarating for others.
Yeah, I like shooting outdoors. You know why I like shooting outdoors? Because when the sun goes down, you have to go home. You shoot on a soundstage, they can light it all night long. When you shoot outdoors, the sun goes down, and you're in the van.
Keep breathing. Don't fall out. I need you both in the boat to make it down this thing.
Well, if one Oscar winner on Rough Waters has you grabbing for your life preserver and holding your breath, wait till you see another Academy Award winner on the high seas in an exciting TNT double feature.
He's struck full of harpoons, man. And his spout is a big one like a whole shock of wheat. And he fanned tails like a broken jib in a storm. Death, men, you've seen him. It's Moby Dick.
Gregory Peck stars in two TNT classic movies, Captain Horatio Hornblower